What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. And in the last video, we took on number 8 Georgia at the time, and we ended up pulling off the monumental upset. It was a low-scoring affair, a defensive battle to say the least, but we was able to come out on top. So that's a good start to the season. We're 3-0. Today we're taking on Utah State. It's been a while since I played them. I think they're a spread team. We'll find out soon, but they're running the ball really well, so maybe they got an impact running back that we got to try to shut down. Looks like they got a good run defense too, but they're 1-1 on the year. I don't know who they've played, so we'll see what happens. This is not a conference game. You think it would be, but Utah State is in the WAC, and we are in the Mountain West. So let's go to recruiting. Do you think that win would help us? We are at the top of the list for the center. We moved up to number 1, which is good. No negative pitch yet. So we're in good standing there. He's really small for my liking for a center, but I'm okay with that. I mean, we're UNLV. We shouldn't expect, too much there. We are way ahead for Scott Bullock. I'm excited about this kid, even though he doesn't have very good potential, and he doesn't have good discipline, apparently. I like his build, because I love running downhill. I like doing that with George Riley now. So that's going to stay. And he's close to taking a visit. It'll probably be another week or so. Let's see. The free safety, we moved up to number 1 for him. Looks like we're in good shape there. Another halfback, Tyson Carrington. We are tied with USC. In good shape there. Right there with Fresno State. Here's another free safety. We're moving up. I'm looking here, and we need help, so I don't mind getting both of those guys. But I'm going to leave the points where they're at for him. Left tackle, we're moving up. We're in good shape, so I have no need to change anything, to be honest. I like where everything's set up. We're moving up for a guy who we're only putting 10 points in. The rest of them are 20s, and we got 10 for this center. But we're up to number 1. It seems to be enough. So there's really no changes to be made here. Hopefully next week we'll start seeing a couple of these guys maybe narrow their list down to 3. Let's see. I don't need to change anything. Playbook's going to stay the same. Let's just go to the game itself. Let's take on the Aggies. I got some good feedback off the Georgia game. I think I should have known this, but there's just some offenses, I guess, that are easier for me to defend than others. But I was expecting Georgia, they got a running quarterback. I figured he'd run around quite a bit, but he didn't. Of course, I didn't blitz whatsoever. That helped in that. If I was going to force the narrative, then he probably would have ran all over me quite a bit. But the big thing is I shut down the run game. It was just, I guess, a good matchup for my skills. Now, when we go up against an impact running back and they're going to give the ball to him 40 times a game, then it may get interesting. So, we'll see what happens today with Utah State. They got a tackle out due to injury. Let's check out the preview. Looks like we got a good crowd already.
Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
Crowd's getting better.
Well, the sun's gone down, but the temperature is still high for tonight's game.
Perfect weather. It's hot.
State Aggies and the UNLV Rebels. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. Here come the Rebels.
Those sweet uniforms.
The Rebels come out like they're just gonna
I like their uniforms too. It's pretty simple. Rocky Hines playing okay so far. Passing wise, he is what he is, but him being able to run the ball is big. That's what's keeping it going. Alrighty. They won the toss. And they want the ball first, which is fine. Let's check out their roster. Quarterback, starter, 82 speed, so I'm not going to blitz him much. They're running the ball well, but they don't have any impact guys in the backfield, so Maybe they'll be throwing more. I don't know. We'll see. Fullback, receiver, tight end. So where are their impact guys on offense? I'm sure they're somewhere. 82. All right, 82 at left guard. A bad center. I may go over him a little. And a bad right guard. So we're going to attack the right guard and the center today with our defensive tackle. And their right tackle's out, but his backup isn't all that bad. Defense, I don't know what they run, to be honest. I think it's a weird something. We'll find out. 78, 80, 76, 72, 72. Nothing at the front seven ain't the best in the world. So that tells me I probably need to run some today. At least about 50%. They got a pretty decent corner. Not much behind them. Really good free safety. Nothing as strong safety. So, I mean, I'll probably need to be running a little bit more than passing. Besides, that's kind of what our strength is running the ball this year. So, they got a kicker and they got a punter. Okay. I can go after that strong safety in the passing game, and I think I'm going to just run the ball on him. I'll still do my other handful of other plays that have been working for me, but I can maybe exploit some of their weaknesses, attack them. I don't know what to expect on offense in terms of pass-run ratio. I just don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I got to get better at getting to the quarterback. I got close to him. I forced him to throw quick. That was a good pickup by the offense, though.
The Aggies come out in the ace formation. Play action. He's looking down the middle.
Interception. I think that had something to do with it. We'll go back and look at it here. No flag. We'll break this play down. Here I am. I was able to get around the right guard because he's just not all that great. And I was able to see he got it off in time, so it wasn't on me. But I forced a quick throw. And maybe, so I'm going to take the credit for that. Okay, where am I at? I'm on the left hash. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep it simple. I need to put in my sub packages so I don't forget them later. Let's just run the ball for now. Normally I'd go like play action off a turnover, but I'm not going to yet. I had great defense. Nothing up the middle and nothing on the outside. I want to stay here and let's try speed option. We're going man. I'm still going to shift to the go right. Pick up some of the yards. Now this may be 2-down territory for me. 3rd and 6. Let's go to stick. Been loving stick lately. They're going man and they're going nickel. In this case, I'm going to audible or hot route Marshall to an out. Didn't get the first. I'm going to go for it anyways. 4th and 3. I could kick a field goal, but let's just, I want to run it. This may be a dumb move, but pick up the first down. So where are we? We're on the 6. They may go goal line on me if I do this. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go with. I don't have enough room to do it. I'll try that later. I got a good tight end play I want to use, but I don't think I have enough room for it. No big deal.
UNLV lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back. The ball
That's good defense. All right, on the 6, I threw that a little late, so that was my fault. Let's just run it. We're going zone nickel. We can try going this way and pick up touchdown. Good deal. Okay. It's a good start off the turnover. That tight end play I'm referencing to, I hope I don't forget it, but I want to use that if I'm around like the 10, 15-yard range for a touchdown. And I can use it any other time when I'm on the field, but I'd like to get a touchdown off of it, so we'll see.
UNLV lines up for the kickoff. Number 1, and Robinson back to return.
Not the best kick, but it should stay in bounds at least.
Robinson passes the 5.
Ooh, good stop. Got a little nervous there. Let's just go quarters, because again, I don't know what they really want to do.
Utah State sets up in the eye. Jackson on first down. Incomplete.
He felt the heat. I don't know. He threw it quick. I guess that guy was open. Not sure. Let's just go back to quarters.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. One-man backfield. On the ground, up the middle.
That's just great blocking by the line.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Let's go with a one high.
Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. The defense comes up tight on
Let's
the
just do
coverage.
this.
And he's tackled.
Got a few yards out of that.
Gets a good 5 yards on that.
And they're back to the same formation. Ace big. I'm not a big fan of ace big. There's not a lot of good pass plays in it, so I usually don't bother.
Set here. Back to pass. He's going right. Incomplete pass.
The guy was wide open. Thankfully, it was just a bad throw. 3rd and 5.
I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
They're going 3 tight end. Let's just go quarters.
3rd and 5 coming up.
I could see him
Midfield, Utah State.
throwing it. I'm going to come up just in case.
Jackson steps back to pass. Steps up.
Wide open. He's wide open. I saw it open over there.
With a monster hit.
They're loving this big formation.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. One-man backfield.
Oh, so close. I was right there, and I probably didn't need to dive, but I just don't have any speed with that defensive tackle, so. Let's go back to quarters.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short, and it's caught. Kelly.
He's throwing the ball pretty well.
Way to look it in. Nice kick.
Let's go. We're going there.
Hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's go back to a one high. It's 1st and 10.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Jackson drops back down 1st down. Throws this one out to the right. Whitley brings him down.
They're attacking my man coverage pretty well. It's 2nd and 1.
This comes down to the timing.
I'm going to go with a zone blitz and see how he reacts to it.
Play for the offense.
I can find it. Let's go monster 2.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Aggies set up in the gun. Jackson set to go to the air. He's under some heat.
Somebody got to him. I couldn't tell who. It wasn't me. I completely bombed on that one. Okay, now we can go cloud.
Or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line
Let's
of
see.
scrimmage,
We're going to go
it's tough
here.
to move the football.
I'm going to do that scrape exchange if I can.
Quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays outside.
Throws it to the
Good defense.
The pass was
I almost got to him, but just still not fast enough. So we are going to force a field goal. Good deal.
Plays to disrupt the passing game.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. It's up.
Really good kick.
And it
Right
is
down the
good.
middle.
So here's the Pontiac drive.
We'll take it, though. They can have all the field goals they want. All right, let's get on offense.
Utah State is ready to kick it away.
Run some more stuff.
Sends it sailing downfield.
I'm going to let that one go. I don't really need it.
To the end zone for a touchback. They did a great job on their last
Okay. Let's do speed option. I'm really enjoying the speed option from under center. As long as you don't go crazy with the speed button itself. Good blocking. Pick up first with Rocky. Let's go. Key Reed. We're going zone, dime. I'm just going to give this to Marshall. Not the best throw, but he got the catch. Let's stay here and let's just run speed option. We're going 4-3. Zone, don't okay. Let's just go with here. Oh, I was hoping he was going to slide, but I forgot to run play. He doesn't do that. Let's go with... Let's just do basic slam with Jaja. We're going man nickel. I prefer to... Let's just go this way. Go up to A gap, I guess. Went left. Let's go. That's on my mind, so we're going to go to it. Let's go trips attack. We're going zone, so we're going to go to Jackson here. End of the quarter. Alrighty. Up 7-3.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, UNLV 7.
Now they're going man.
It's second down and 3 to go. And
I can go to have a few options here.
The Rebels come out to shotgun. Drop back to pass.
Ooh. That was a bad... I didn't really need to do that. The timing was bad. Look at this tight end here. We'll zoom it out a little bit more. No, we need to do it from here. Do it from the halfback. The impact guy who was defending my halfback, just a bad throw. He almost got a tip on that. So close. We're very fortunate. We got a first down on that.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good
So,
decision
okay.
making, but the offensive
Let's go back to trips, or PE Reed. We'll do it from the left hash this time. We're going zone.
Behind the two, it'll be a first down, 9 out of
I just
10
want Jackson to touch the ball. I don't think he really has yet.
UNLV comes out of the shotgun. Walks this one out to the left.
There we go. Pick up the first.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
Let's see. I'm on the 15. Let's go. Let's try that tight end play. I think it's short. I'm going to flip it. We're going zone. All right, never mind. Hopefully we can give this to Marshall. There we go. Just get about 8. I'm on the 6. I probably just need to run it. Let's go. I don't know. Probably don't need to do that. I think they'd go goal line if I went that route. All right, they're going zone here.
Let's see if they look to wide out way. He is in the zone. Breaks one.
And I got the first.
The running back gets the first.
Let's go. 86. Let's do the tight end around. We'll do it this way. If I flip it, I don't know if it changes the tight ends. I could be wrong. I just want my tight end to touch it. He's not very fast. So this is probably a bad idea. Yeah. That was good coverage anyways. Let's go with a basic option here. We're crunching in, so...
And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Here's the option left.
Don't know if you saw what I done there. I motioned my wide receiver over to move that linebacker over. Now look all this space right here. So I waited until he was fully over because if you wait, he'll move back to his spot. But until that time, while that guy's in motion going to the right, he will force that linebacker over as well. So that just gave me enough room to do what I had to do right there. Okay. Good touchdown. I need to remember I need to attack that strong safety. I'll try to do that on a couple plays if I don't forget. Right now everything's kind of working, so that's why I'm not harping too much on a particular thing I need to be doing. Because everything's working just fine.
Number 18 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks
a little bit better kick, but I don't know. Got to get a good tackle here. Somebody ripped his head off. It seems like they're throwing a tad bit more than running. So we'll just go with that. Good throw. Great throw.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands.
And they're going back to the big formation.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Utah State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield.
Oh, he went the other way. Dang it. I was able to get around my guard, but let's... Again, I'm afraid to blitz because I think that guy's just going to run away from it. But
Sets up in the eye.
oh, couldn't get in. Crap. They're moving down the field pretty well. Let's attempt a blitz. Let's go here. We got the right. Let's see. We want to flip that.
The Aggies line up in an I formation. Play action. Lofts this one out to the right.
He couldn't get over there to him in time. You see what happened here? I control the defensive end so I can occupy the tackle for this linebacker to come through. And he did. But if you go to the quarterback, he just gets it off of time. And they picked up the blitz anyways. Good deal, though. I had a corner over there making the tackle.
Nothing gained on the play.
We could try that again. Let's go with a different one.
Second and 10. This is the fifth play of this drive. They shift on the defensive line. With the spin.
Dang it. 15 yards. Impact guy. Dang it. We had a good stop, too. Going 4 wide. Let's just go back to quarters.
That's the worst way to bring a man down. March it off, reps.
Let's do this. And there he goes. He's running it. He wasn't even feeling any pressure, but he decided to go with it anyways. Now let's just do a zone blitz. We're getting to the point where they're probably going to score, so let's just go all or nothing.
They're in the red zone where last time they came away with only a field goal. Jackson back to pass. He tosses it short. Has it to the senior.
Pick up a few yards there.
Gets him roughly 3 yards.
And they're going goal lines. Let's just do the same. So their offense is doing okay. You know, it's doing better than it feels like than Georgia.
Gets the ball.
Oh, so close. I was right there. I had him. Oh, I'm getting better at it.
Got some pressure and forced a bad pass. I think they've been a little bit more
They're going.
That time it paid off with an incomplete.
This may be, I don't know. Let's just go with an all-out blitz.
Jackson comes to the line with
I just want to force my hand. Make him throw quick. Sack. Yeah. I just wanted him to get the ball off quick. I didn't want him to sit back there and make a decision. So, kick a field goal, please. So, we got a minute 40. They're running clock. Let's call a timeout. I want some time. I don't want less than a minute. I'd like to have a little extra time. And they was going to put the wind down the clock as best they could there. So that still gives me 2 timeouts in a minute 42. So that's doable.
Here comes the field goal team. This could make it a one-score game.
Miss it.
The
Nope.
kick is
Got
up,
it.
and it is good.
Okay.
Take a moment to check out the Pontiac.
We're keeping them out of the end zone. That's all that matters. They can have all the yards they want.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Minute 39 now. This will test us a little bit
Decent kick.
with Rocky's arm since it's not the best in the world, but
Fields it at the 1.
a little run by Jackson.
To me, as though
Let's go. Let's go back to stick. They're going man and they're going dime. We'll have to hot route. Oh my gosh, he was wide open. Oh, okay.
We knew this guy had a strong arm, but that was ridiculous.
Let's go. Let's go PA rollout. We're going zone. I'm going to go after that safety. Let's see if this works. Cover 2. Woo! Just enough. Okay, that got to stay on the field and to stop the clock. So let's go. Probably what I need to do with this play. Let's go back to, where's it at? Trips attack. They're going zone, so I'm going to leave it. If it was man, I probably was going to hot route our halfback to a block, giving our tight end room to work with. But got out of bounds. 8. I want to go back to stick, though. They love running man on it, which is fine, you know. I mean, but they're going 4-3 this time, so I'm going to throw this to Marshall. Terrible throw. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky. Let's just run it. They're going man. Ooh, and I could have went up the middle. That's okay. Let's get out of bounds. 6. Let's go. I'm going to go back to... Let's go back to it. We'll make it work eventually. All right, they're going back to 4-3 man. Let's see if he can make a better throw this time. Nope. Sometimes it's good. It's spot on. You can't wait too long on that play to make it work. Let's go with tight end streaks. A little power shoot. They're going man. He's been... Let's do that. UNLV comes out with 2 tight ends. Drop back to pass. Let's go tight end. Estrandia. Nice. 6 points. All right. I flipped the play. So we had an out route on the left with the zig in on the right. Of course, I'm not going to the zig because he's double teamed. And all I'm doing here is just read the safety on the other end, and he's coming up, so that means it's cover 0. So I just go to either tight end, and I want to go to my best one. Ended up being a good throw. It's good to see him get some touchdowns. Finally, he got a touch with this. That's the second touch of the day, I guess. I got a couple other plays in mind. Like stick, they keep running man on it, so I'm not going to throw it to my stick. You can throw it to it against man, but I don't trust it enough. I trust the slant better if I can throw it correctly. All right, we gave him a ton of time to work with, so we'll see what they do with it. Really good kick. But I just don't have the strength getting in the end zone with this guy. Good stop there. Let's just do quarters. Tafua is back. He was a bit gassed from the previous possession. They may run it. Wide open. Let's break this play down. They are going a slot. I'm pretty sure this is PE rollout. I'm going quarters, and the reason why that works is because against quarters, play action flat routes like spider 2 wide banana, this guy runs a delayed route. So this is great, but it works great against cover 3 and cover 4. Cover 2, you're kind of out of luck on that. So if it's got a decent cover 2 beater in this play, but cover 3 and cover 4, which is commonly two tough coverages to attack, this is a play you can work it off of. Again, it's just play action delay. Wide open. Good for a tight end. It's okay against man, though. That route.
You're right.
Let's just go back to quarters.
The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Utah State.
But not good against the most common coverage, which is cover 2. It just struggles. Get him! Get him! Somebody got him. It wasn't me. I was close, but not close enough. They called the timeout, so they're going to try to do something.
Ways to go. Ball on the 32. The impact corner.
I'm going to do a scrape exchange, see if that
Now,
works.
and looking to take away half the field. He'll dump this one off. Complete. And they make the
They may call
stop.
another timeout.
Excellent
Nope.
play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big game.
We went cover 4, so they can continue what they're doing here. I'm going to go on the inside.
Set to go to the air.
Oh, I went the other way. Dang it. He went the exact hole I went the opposite direction of. Okay, let's go quarters.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Jackson comes to the line with 3 wide.
I'm going to try. Let's see if this works.
Drops back to back.
Nope, I don't need. I need to quit doing that. He senses it. I'm doing that scrape exchange. He keeps cutting right up the middle.
Kind of offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the defense to panic.
Kind of call timeout. I was going to get a flag right there.
Takes a timeout.
Going 4. Well, let's just do quarters.
2nd and less than a yard. This is the 6th play of this drive. Jackson steps back to pass. Steps up.
Get him! It wasn't me, but it was my defensive end.
4 sacks in the ball game.
Let the clock run. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to probably call. Let's see what. No, we're going to leave it as is. They're not running Hail Mary, but he's running it. 1 second to call the timeout. Now they may kick a field goal. Nope, they're going to go with that. So let's just go.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive.
2 high man. Just keep everything in front of us.
Heave to the end zone here before halftime. Jackson back to throw. Steps up in the pocket.
Sack! Ah, finally got my sack. I'm hoping for like 1 a game. That's my goal. I was able to get to him though.
For the first half of play.
I ran. You can look at this. I ran that scrape exchange again, right here. Just went around my defensive end. Thankfully, the fullback didn't block. I was able to get around, get the sack. So my goal is to go for 1 sack a game. It's going to be hard to do with defense tackles that aren't that great, but it's a nice goal to have, and I think it's realistic. Let's go to stats and scores. We didn't move the ball a whole lot, but we had a lot of short field in some spots, especially off that turnover. But 8 of 12 looks like we're pretty balanced, and I wasn't really shooting for that, but good to see anyways. We're actually throwing the ball yard-wise more than running, so we may need to run a tad bit more.
Utah State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off.
All right, I'm going to keep everything as is. It offensively worked fine, defensively the same.
Jackson fields it in the end zone. He jukes.
Get a block. Oh, man. That's a good run. Good job by Jackson.
You're right.
I'm on the right hash.
Come up with a nice return.
Let's go.
Some key blocks up front.
Yep, and a few more of those.
Let's just give it the jaw. He needs a touch. We're going zoom.
1st and 10.
Probably go left.
36.
Yeah, let's go.
Inside field.
No, I thought I'd find something up the A gap, but it didn't work.
By the halfback.
Right hash steal. I want to go back. Let's see if they're going to give it to me. I want to get this play to work today. We're going man nickel.
To go. Ball on the 38-yard line. UNLV.
Let's do this. See what happens.
Shotgun set.
Nope, that ain't going to work.
He's rolling
Let's just
left.
back out.
And now he's going to improvise. He's knocked out of bounds.
Well, look at this play. I hot routed my tight end to an in. I could have done an out route. I probably would have been safer. But I saw that safety come in. I can't throw it to my tight end because there's too much traffic right there. So I can't go to that guy over there. It's too late. So I'm just like, forget it. I'm going to run with it. And I was able to. I should probably cut up field a little bit more right there. Either way, we got the first down.
He made a real nice play on that one.
Left hash.
In today's game, you have to have the
I want to stay. Let's keep running
Give the
stick.
quarterback a lot of credit. He made
But we're going to do the left hand. Now they decided to go zone. Now we got several options against zone. Let's just see what they give us.
With 3 wide receivers. On 1st down.
Bad play all around. Good coverage by the corner here. You see what he done. I probably didn't give it enough time, but he got caught up with the receiver right there. The receiver, he's stuck. He's stuck. Therefore, the corner had no reason to go with him. And by then, I had to throw it. I was feeling the heat.
And they lose.
So, good job by the corner. Let's do speed option with Jaw.
Second down and 12.
They're going zone, and they're spreading that
Rebel
hard.
go with the I formation.
Let's
They'll
go.
run the option. He's on the run. Knocked
You'll
down.
see what I done here. I did not, I repeat this, I've said it 1,000 times. I do not use the speed button here. You don't, you wait. You see where the blocks are forming. If I would have went speed up, if I would have used the speed button right there, I probably got tackled right there. Because I went too quick. But I didn't. I was patient. I was patient here. Let Marshall get the block. And then you can cut upfield and do what you got to do. Okay, I'm on the, it's 3rd and 1. Let's just be smart about it. Let's just pick up the first.
Third down and a yard.
We're going zone.
41-yard line.
Their impact defensive ends on that side, so we'll definitely go left.
The Rebels come out of the I formation.
Great defense. Wow.
Yards on this
What do you do?
one. Taken back a yard.
The guy just went around my tackle. We're going to go for this. I'll just go speed option. I feel safer with that than anything else. Hurry up.
They'll work from the shotgun. Hines on the option right.
I'm just going to die. He's really slow. He's gassed.
Ball on fourth.
So I just need him to get down. I don't want him to get hit.
How about the execution on that option play?
Almost
We're going to go back to option, but I'm going to just do it as a toss play because I want Jaja to touch it some more. We're going man.
Single set backfield.
We go here.
Here's the option. Now he
There we go.
Taylor.
Let him get 5 yards. Now I'm going to go back to stick, but we're going to go with a different one. We're going to go... Oh, I don't have it in here. I took it out. Okay, no big deal. Let's go with wide receiver stutter slant.
It's
They're
second
going
down,
man.
5 to go.
They keep going man on my stick play, so I'm just, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to hot route him to a go, a little bit easier.
He'd run it back.
He got destroyed. That may get picked.
Someone got
Whew.
it.
He got hit hard. Wow. They're going to show this. Great blocking by Jackson. That was terrible. 3rd and 5, and he is gassed. So, I'm going to go back and we're going to run toss. This is 2-down territory for me anyways.
Ball on the 29.
So we're going to let Jaja handle it.
They line up in an eye.
Let's go this way.
Hines comes out. And now he pitches it.
Great blocking.
Get him in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
On the 32, I can't make that throw. Or the, just go halfback streak. We're going man.
Fourth down facing this offense.
Got several options here. I don't know if Hines has got the arm to do it, but we'll try it. Good defense. Just got a hand on it. I don't trust my kicker, nor my kicking skill, so I figure I was just best to go with it. Or go for it on there. All right, that's not what we wanted.
The Aggie go with the I formation.
Hopefully our defense can get the ball back for us. Get a tackle there. He got a few yards, though.
Second and 6. Ball on the 36.
Let's see, we're going
The
quarters.
Aggies come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Throws it out there. The senior makes the catch.
He didn't get the
6
first.
yards that time on the pass play.
30 inches. And they're going, I'm going to just keep it safe, and we'll just do a one high.
Third down.
They'll
less
probably
than a
get it, but I'm
yard.
not going to go goal line on that.
The Aggies line up in a goal line formation.
Oops. This may not work. I may have went out offsides right there. And,
On play action.
all right, we'll take it. I thought I was going to get offsides.
Well, at least it slipped.
Whew. Let's get the ball back, please. So, offensively, let's just, Rocky's having a hard time throwing it.
One away.
I need to give him easier throws, I guess. I don't know. It just he's having a rough day throwing the ball,
Marshall.
which is sort of expected with him. He just don't have a great arm.
Onto the field. And their last
So because of that, let's just go
for a fourth down.
give him some easy throws. Jaw's having a hard time right now
21.
running the ball. We're not getting a huge gains out of him.
They'll work
Let's go
from
with
the
that.
shotgun. Hines drops back to pass. Look. Throws this one out to the right.
And drops don't help.
Dropped by the wideout.
It was a good throw too. We're going man.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
See, 9 for 16 is not the best in the world. That guy's blitzing.
UNLV lines Lines up in a double tight set.
He's blitzing, so we're going to go here. Nope, they went one high.
He's looking. He's going right.
Woo, that was risky.
10-yard pickup on the play.
30 inches. Oh, gosh. We'll try it with Jaja. Hopefully he can make this
Ball on the 31.
conversion. I'm afraid to go left. We'll try it. That was a good run by Jaja.
And that'll give him another first
Left hash.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
Let's see. We can try this. That's fine. Let's go zig outs.
First and 10.
We don't have the receivers to really run a lot of 4 wide, or 5 wide, but we'll give it a shot.
UNLV lines up in a shotgun set. Looking. Short toss.
Yeah, pretty good throw. Got 8 yards out of it. I'm going to stay here. It's on my mind, so we're going to go screen.
Second and 2.
We're going zone.
This is the fifth.
Hopefully I can just pick up the first here. I only need 2 yards.
The Rebel set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Complete.
Good block there. I'm a tight end.
With a takedown.
Nice hit.
I want to try to reward him if I can, and I want to go to stick again. And they go man. I mean, what do? They're going to keep going man against it, so. Let's see if we give this to Marshall.
Lines up in the shotgun. Gets rid of it.
A little bit better throw. Get about 5 yards out of that.
They gained 5 yards there.
Let's go back to option. We're going man.
5 to go. Ball on the 30.
Here in a minute, I'm going to go after that safety, and I'm going to try to do something with the Strandia.
Line up in an eye. Running the
Tight end got beat badly there. Oh, pick him up. Dang it. Let's just go out of bounds. Okay, we can try this. I think I'm too far out, but we can get some yardage with it. If they go man, if they go zone, then it ain't going to work, but they're going zone, so we'll just go to our zone beater. Thankfully, I have this as an audible, so I need to remember that whenever.
with 6 defensive backs.
And he drops it.
Oh,
It was a good throw. He just got to catch it.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
All right, let's go halfback to Ray. Let's get Jackson the ball. We're going zone.
that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone. When
I'm not a big fan of the shifting. Just get good blocks.
he's on the run. A little juke. Tackle. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible
We can try. This may be dumb. We'll see. Let's go back to the screen. We're going zone.
They line up in the gun, looking to spread out this defense.
And
a bit.
dang it, that's not what. He threw it way too late. I don't know what happened there.
Loss on the play.
It's goofy.
There's 3 yards.
I'm on the 7. We can try it. Let's go here. Let's go trips attack. We're going zone. Oh, I'm pinning the quarter. Maybe make sure I have that as an audible. I thought I did. And I do. Okay, just making sure. All right, end of the quarter.
So that brings
Nothing happened in the third.
at the end
It's a
of
pretty
the
boring
3-yard
quarter.
score.
Let's go back
UNLV,
trips attack.
21.
Going zone. All right, never. I was going to audible to our flood play, but that's okay. Come on, Marshall, make a catch.
3 receivers. Throws it to the outside.
Thank you. We're getting real close to the goal line, so let's just play it safe and get our touchdown. We're going zone. The clock is running, so I'm going to let it run a little bit.
Single set backfield.
Might as well. We're only up 2 scores, so, I mean, it's not exactly a blowout. There we go. Just be patient with it right here. No speed button whatsoever. Just let your blocks develop. If I would have went speed button, I probably would have kept going outside because momentum would have carried me in that direction. But cut upfield, pick up the touchdown.
The halfback just loud his way into the end zone. Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The
All right, now we got a bit of a cushion. And our defense is keeping them out of the end zone, which is all I care about. Get the extra point.
The PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac.
And let's get back on defense.
UNLV.
That was a long drive. It felt like it. I didn't pay attention to the time of possession, but it felt long.
He kicks it. Number 1 fields it at the 9. Makes the move.
Good stop there. Now, I assume they're in passing mode. They got to do something.
The Aggie with 4 receivers.
Let's go here.
Back to pass. Gets rid of it.
Good catch. He was feeling the heat. I don't know if it was for me or what, but he threw it off a quick.
See, guys, that's when this offense is at their best. If they can connect on these intermediate patterns, they'll allow them to be a lot more creative on offense.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play.
Let's see.
Option to the right.
Pick up the first.
And they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the
Let's
running
stick with
back is able to
quarters.
convert the first down.
I have no reason to blitz because he will just run away from it. I'm going to try a scrape exchange, though.
Jackson drops back on
Nope.
first down.
Good pickup.
And caught. They'll drop him for a loss.
Good stop there. 2nd and 12. And the biggest reason why I do a lot of quarters coverage is because I love the flexibility of it. It adjusts to formations well. And it keeps, it prevents deep balls. That helps. But every now and then, terrible. That was my bad. What a hit! I should have got him way back there, though, so that was my fault.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's sneak in a cover 3 cloud on him
It's 1st and 10.
to see how he handles it.
The D-line
Let's shift this way.
Jackson drops back.
Center done a good job there.
He keeps it. Broke away from
Oh, couldn't get the tackle.
He had a hole.
He wasn't even feeling any pressure either.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Oh, wow. What a pitch.
They'll bring him down. And
They got out of bounds at least.
for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Let's go with a zone
Looked like
blitz.
they've never
We're getting to the
been
point where they're
out
probably going to
before.
score.
Tailback had a ton of
Sue.
running room there.
The kicker got him points on their last red zone visit.
Don't run
Let's
to
see
the
if
left.
Offense can get points this time.
Oh, dang it. The linebacker done a terrible job right there. Fumble it. Dang it.
Drilled. He may have been seriously
Ooh, he's hurt, though. You'll see what the linebacker did. We're running a blitz off the right side, and I'm holding the tackle so that blitzer can come through, but he bit on the play action. You can see what he done right there. He bit on it, and he had all day to throw, and the quarterback made a nice throw over the middle. But he's hurt. And their backup can't do much, but they're fixing to score anyway, so let's probably go goal line. Yeah. Neither team has done a whole lot offensively. The score maybe suggests differently, but... All right, they're going to go for 2. I'm going to go with an all-out blitz.
That's what you do when you get up close to the end zone. You find a way to finish it off, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, good stop. Up 16, they're probably going to do an onside kick.
Number 15 will try
We'll just try to pick this up if we can.
With the onside kick.
Let's go. Just get. I went backwards, but at least I got out of the way.
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Okay.
They can still get a
Let's just run some clock and pick up first downs and end this thing. Ooh, their quarterback's out 7 weeks. I don't know if you saw that or not. That stinks. I hate that for him.
The Rebels come out in the ace formation. Brings him
Good
down.
play there.
About 6 yards on the play.
Go dive.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Going zone. They're going 5-2. We'll stay with it and just see what
If
happens.
they're not careful, this
Let's run some
impact
clock,
corner will
though.
make 'em pay.
Give it to your impact guy and let him do something with it.
They go with the run. Missed tackle.
Just
And down he goes. And they continue
we didn't get the first.
out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
They may call a timeout once it gets under 2 minutes. They're going zone, and they crunched up. So I probably let's just go right. I got better blockers and a big old hole between that linebacker and corner. Make sure I'm going the right direction. There we go. All right, now they'll get the timeouts. That's one. Let's go offensive line. Let's go speed option. They may be thinking basic run, but we're going to throw a little wrinkle at him. I'm going to go right. I'm going to get away from those two impact guys. Clock is stopped so we can go ahead. And that was dumb. I lost yards, well, sort of, and I got out of bounds. So that wasn't very smart. Let's go.
Second and 10. And this is the fifth.
They're going man here. I think what I may try to do, we're going to go to our tight end special. We'll see if this works. I may throw an interception, which may be really dumb, but we'll see.
Drops back to pass. Looks, rolling out to the left side.
Oh, perfect throw. Go, go, go. We'll break this play down. This is a double move post by the tight end. I got him in isolation over here with this linebacker. As soon as you throw it past his last step right there, I feel like I'm throwing it. Yeah, I'm throwing it. Perfect timing. That's how he got so wide open. Boom. If he had any speed at tight end, this would have been a touchdown. But just a great throw to the tight end. I love this play. There's not many of them in the game, though. On the 6. And they got a one timeout. I'd love to. They go. I'm going to. The game is over with, so let's just go. We got the first down. Let's go QB kneel. They're going to waste another timeout. I don't want to score a touchdown. I want to run clock. And they're not going to call their timeout, so good deal. We're just going to run as much clock as we can here. And we are going to kick a field goal. And this will just shorten the game a little bit instead of us getting them the ball back, and it'll be like another 10 minutes, and I don't want to bother with that. And, oh, now they decided to call a timeout. Okay, whatever they want to do there. Then we'll just run it. Okay, that's what we want to see right there. Look at all the space on the left. There we go. Get the front. Take another second or two off the clock. They gave me a ton of room on the left, so you have to take it.
Point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, UNLV 35, Utah 12.
All right. It's a good win. Now let's just get through this last minute. We can move on.
Here's the kick. Robinson adds to the 5. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive.
Okay, they're going 3 wide. Go here. I'm going to try that scrape exchange. I'm probably going to pass it, so. And he can't run. Good hit by the linebacker. Let's throw a blitz at him. Go back here. Let's see if our linebacker can handle it this time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Ace backfield.
I'm going to go straight down. He just threw it in time. That looks like a face mask. The linebacker came through, but I don't have very good speed at linebackers, so these blitzes may be a waste this season. We can try it again. Nope, he wasn't able to get to it. Second and 10. He threw it quick, though. try another one. Let's go with fire, too.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide.
A little bit easier to hit this one.
He'll dump this one off. And that one's fallen in.
The blitzes are helping. It's 3rd and 10. Let's go Cloud.
3rd down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive.
Now, I'm going to pretend I'm going to do a scrape, but I'm going to go back in.
Drops back to back. Steps up.
Bumbo! Get it, get it, get it. 4th and 18. And they're going to punt. All right. It's a good ending. We'll get the ball back, and then we'll take a knee and finish this thing.
He gets it away.
Unless Marshall takes it back, somebody get a block on that dude right there.
Marshall takes it to 28.
And he may go. He may go. And I am going to let him have it. Might as well. Good for him.
I'll tell you what, the special teams coach has to be very proud there. That play was designed perfectly
All right.
and even executed better.
That's an even more fitting ending. Good to see Marshall redeem himself. He didn't have a very good game, I didn't believe. He had some drops and whatnot.
And he hits the PAT.
So, good to see him get on the scoreboard.
2 seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, UNLV 42, Utah State 12. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off.
Get one stop here. I'd love for all the time to go off, but and it's 1 second. They got one more play, so let's just go quarters. I don't think they'd go Hail Mary or nothing like that. But
At the 25. Ace backfield.
nope, they're gonna go with that. Let's go. I'm gonna go scrape exchange. I'm gonna fake it though. I'm gonna do the defensive end. Nope, didn't work.
Throws down the middle. It falls
Okay.
incomplete.
Good win. Let's check out some stats here.
And that's it.
I want to go here. Only 346 yards. It wasn't a whole lot, but we ended up running a little bit more than we threw it, so it kind of worked out the way I expected. But the yards were really even, 185 to 161, but still just not a ton there. Sacks. That's probably the big difference of the game. We didn't turn the ball over either. That helped. Let's go to individual stats. 16 to 24, but only 161 yards. Just didn't get to do a whole lot through the air today. Running the ball. See, Riley didn't have a very good game. 16 attempts, only 62 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. I mean, we're going to give him the ball at goal line purposes. But Hines, he got his 100 yards. He got a touchdown out of that. Receiving, Marshall, my top receiver, needs to be touching the ball the most. But Strandia ended up having the most yards of the bunch. So good for the tight end. I'm looking forward to trying to get him the ball more if the game will let me. Maybe throw a zone at me every now and then when I run stick or something. I don't know. But it's good to see him get some touches, and he did get a touchdown. I'm going to go to the box score real quick. Yeah, fourth quarter, it felt like we had a lot of back-end points. Nothing in the third quarter. Pretty close game, but fourth quarter we was able to come out on top. Okay. I don't know who we play next. We'll check it here. The quarterback got hurt. He's out for half the season. I hate that for him. And looks like we're playing Wyoming. That's going to be a tough one. They got some talent. So we'll see how that goes. So come on back, and we'll take on the Cowboys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys later.